everyone, it's Dr. Parsons here, and we are doing our first of our success stories in our e-zine. And I have with me Angelique, and I picked her because she's gone through multiple programs that we have here at the Natural Path Health Center, but we first met when she came in, and she was having several symptoms and problems that were bothering her. Do you remember what those were? Because I wrote them down.
Oh yeah, I do. I was fatigued, I was gaining weight, I couldn't sleep, complete insomnia, like maybe 2 or 3 hours of sleep a night, and mainly it was the weight gain and the not feeling vibrant. I just was tired all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And for those of you who may not be aware, all of those symptoms are classic symptoms for toxicity. So as I was talking to her, I realized that there was probably a toxicity issue, and yes, there was. So she entered in our one-on-one program. We actually have 3 different programs for detoxification here. So she entered the one where she had complete access to me, and as we started to lighten her toxic burden, tell me what you started to feel.
Oh, I was sleeping 8, 9 hours a day. I was feeling more energy. I just felt better. It was amazing.
And one of the things that I noted in her chart when we first met on that very first visit was that she didn't like to drink water. Didn't like it.
No.
What about now?
I love water. It's probably the only thing I drink. I don't even drink tea, coffee. I've given up on soda, so water is my friend now.
The other thing that she noted was her hormones were out of balance. And as you start to get the body back into balance, sometimes without doing anything specific for hormones, that's one of the benefits of going through a safe and healthy cleanse. So hormonally, things were getting balanced as well. And as you were going through the process, when we were working and I was giving you your little assignments, the first assignment, when you had to go back home and look at things differently and start to eat differently, what was that experience like?
I think it was a shocker to me because I didn't realize how much processed food I really ate out of a box and out of all the things that were in it that was not healthy and not organic. And so it forced me to go through my pantry and clean it out and just to change the way that I ate. And now that I eat differently, I feel better. So I'm not actually looking for those boxed items or craving any of them at all.
So it kind of broke through the cravings that I don't think you realized you had.
Oh, absolutely.
And was it hard giving up those foods initially?
Initially,
did you go through a mourning period of
I don't think I went through a mourning period because I was ready for the change, but it was like it took a week for me to be like, it was a push and pull. Mm-hmm. But after you get through it, it's easier because then you're not looking for it. And going back to it, it doesn't ever taste as good as it did when, it's just amazing. It's hard to put into words, but I don't ever go and buy a boxed item. I would rather make it homemade.
And that's something else that happens as you go through this transformational process. Literally, your taste buds change. We regenerate our taste buds every 21 days. So something that you may not like today, 21 days later, may taste totally different to you. And as you're cleaning out the gunk, that really starts to come into play because a lot of people, we get keyed into that sweet taste that we get from a lot of processed foods or something really salty. And that's just a sign that the body's out of balance. So Angelique truly implemented everything that we had her do, and because of that, she had amazing success, including fat burning. She started to go naturally into fat burning. So for those of you who are stuck, who don't feel well, Angelique can do it. Didn't have a gun to her head. She did it willingly, and she's had great benefit from that. That's it for today's success story, and I want to thank you for stopping by.
You're welcome.